So now we're done with our previous problem. So how do we clear that and input our frequency table for this problem? So what we're going to do is we're going to hit stat again, and we're going to hit 1 for edit. And now we're going to go up to L1, and I'm going to hit the word clear, and then I'm going to hit the down arrow, and it clears the table. Another way that you can do this is if you hit stat, if you hit stat and then if you hit number 4 there, clear list, that will also clear your list after you hit enter, but I've already done that, so we don't need to. Okay, so I'm going to now clear this portion, and I'm going to show you guys how to input your frequency table. Okay, so we're going to hit stat again, and we're going to hit 1 for edit, and we're going to input the data from our problem. So I'm going to first start with L1 for the first column. Okay, and so now I'm just going to cross-check to make sure I've entered in all of the information. And now in L2, we're going to hit now the arrow, and we're going to start inputting our information for L2. Okay, so now after all of the information has been inputted. So now we're going to hit stat again, and we're going to go over to calculate. Now notice this is still a 1 var stat because even though we have a second column, it's just the frequency of the first. So for example, the number 9 appeared 12 times. So instead of entering in 9 12 times, we just hit 9, next space over, 12. So the calculator knows to compute that. So we're going to hit 1, and we have L1, and then we have a frequency list, and we're going to hit L2, so second L2. Now, of note here, if you do not see this on your calculator, that is fine. Your calculator can still compute these numbers. Instead, what you'll have to do is you'll have to hit, if you don't see the word L1 first, you'll have to hit second 1 for the L1, comma, the comma's next to the x squared, second 2 for L2. That lets your calculator know that you want to compute your frequency list L1, comma, L2. If you can see your frequency list on the calculator, you don't have to do that. So now we're going to go down to calculate. We're going to hit enter. And notice here, we've now been given the mean with the sample deviation along with the population deviation. We're concerned with the population deviation here. And notice that was 65 numbers that we've crunched. Once again, if you had to make a box and whisker, you can see that your 5 number summary is there.